Hey there, sign of Leo. This is Kim here to do your next 3-day outlook. I'm excited. Let's see what's going to happen next 3 days for Leo. I hope you all are feeling well. There's been a lot, to me, there's been a lot of ascension symptoms. Headaches. Oh my goodness, I had a headache a few days ago. It was terrible. A couple of days ago. Terrible. I think energy is moving. Energy shifts. Energy is moving through. So you may be experiencing some intense symptoms too. Just know that you are upgrading. Your body is upgrading right now. That's a big message. Ooh, created. Let's get one more. Oh, well, 2 more. Okay. Your focus is going to pay off. Also, Leo, you may have somebody focused on you or watching you at this time. You know, watching you do the things that you do. The song. Something is to be created here. All right. It is uncreated. This card comes from another universe. You know, this card means it's something kind of out of this world that's going to be created. Not sure what this is, but it's going to get you a lot of attention, because I think these two are very much so connected here. The peacock's tail is about you really shining bright and your colors being seen. Also, big picture thinking, the person that has big picture thinking. So whatever this is that has yet to be created, I don't think you have even received the idea yet for this. Maybe this may come to you as an offer also. So I don't know. We'll have to check the tarot to see what this means. This card means that you've gone through a lot of changes, a lot of process, a lot of things in your life that have had to end. And now the ground is fertile, because mortification is more so about the process. And it literally is about the ground being fertile. Had to go to the underworld here first, didn't we? Had to go to so you're going through a major transformation, major changes. This can be a very body. So I'm just picking up a lot of body things, because when I see this card, I think of beauty, gentleness, receiving the good things from the divine feminine energy, the sap of the moon plant. Get ready to receive. Somebody or something has their eye on you. You're looking very beautiful. You're having big picture thinking. And there's something that has not been created yet. Old chapters are like completely going out. New chapter, come in. Leo's ready for the new chapter. Right, so we'll split it up into day 1, day 2, and day 3. We'll pull from the 108 Oracle also for each day. Come on. That's too many. And we'll pull clarifying, if you want to stick around for clarifying, with the Zombie Tarot. Keep your focus, though. That's very important with that glass card. Yeah, something is about to pick up speed, and you're about to receive some really good news. Special delivery. 8 of Wands, just for you. That can be Cupid's arrow, too, I'm going to say. It could be. For Leo. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is probably going on the thing that I said is already done. Now, sometimes We have energetic ties that we have cut before an actual physical separation occurs. That might be what's happening. But I have the Jack and Diane card, which is talking about like breakup. Now, it can be breakup from a career, a job. It can be after, I mean, because it's something heartbreaking, interference, funk, sadness. But here's that letter, Dear John. It's cutting cords. It's the final word. It's saying something is not working here. Time to put an end completely to a strained situation. That definitely goes with the mortification card. Day 1. Yeah, taking that break, taking that time out to focus on visualizing and expansion, because that's 3 of Wands. There's a big call for you day 1, which is when you're getting this. Whenever you get this, that's when the day 1 starts for you. But I have rest, recovery. This is indicating taking a time out, definitely from any conflicts or any type of arguing, just walking out the door if there is some sort of that, just not being part of it. That's what this is indicating. This is also about healing. As you're in some sort of waiting period here, 3 of Wands can be waiting for what you have already visualized. What have you basically is coming for you, something that a journey that you're going to go on. Also, I'm getting rest up before this journey. Wow. a lot of synchronicity here with it. This must be huge, guys. This ending, whatever this is, that's going to be a change. It's huge. I don't see this all happening on one day. I see this as something that's already been in process, but it's big. It's big because it's complete change of state, and it says it's done, it's over on the card. But for so many cards to come out that mean essentially focusing on this thing that's ending, this thing that's ending for you is going to be the key to your expansion. That's what I feel like that means. Gosh, they all go together there. Oh, goodness. And then these two color-wise, look at this. Something about your solar plexus area, your sacral chakra. You've just got a lot of like creativity here. You're also a messenger, and so you may be an earth angel who has so there's swirls, and there's swirls right here too. Your message can come from your aura, your vibration, and your energy. The message of, like your soul coming into your body more and more and more. And then I just see somebody radiating more and more and more. Like I'm just seeing a person, they're giving me the example of a person that doesn't have to say anything. They just walk into a room, and this aura is felt. It's because you're some sort of divine messenger here. You're a champion of a cause, and this is not an earthly cause, even though it might be tied to some sort of purpose. This is more of a person, a Leo, that sees the battle in the spirit realm, right? The Leo that knows that the battle is not of flesh and blood, and that you've always been a champion for this cause. So this is bravery and virtue here. Being brave. Yeah, you're the knight. Day 2 for Leo. 7 of Cups and the 2 of Pentacle. On the 2 of Pentacle, it says change. The 7 of Cups here, this is about changing our choices, or having a focus on what is it that we are seeing, because there's change here that's actually tied in with you, and it has something to do with escapism, and choosing wisely. So now, change and choices and decisions, both of them. This one's just saying you have many options available to you for this choice and decision. For some of you all, that whole being careful with your choices, because some are not all that clear, or some can make it hard to see things clear. So some of you all, that is going to be a message here. I have yarn, and I have the roadblock. Block change. block change, temporary setback, or taking a divine detour. And the yarn says hassles or problems. It's complicated. But you also have that once something is untied or figured out, there's future gains associated with it. So we'll have to see. It could be the choices, some sort of choice that's been blocking some sort of change. So we'll get into it with clarification here. Tell me about day 3. Nice. 9 of Cups with your Hermit. 9. Wow. This is is this focusing on here what really makes you happy, or some kind of self-reflection going on? Know thyself. It's the energy of know thyself. The Hermit and 2 9s is the ending that's approaching. It says happiness here. It is your wishes granted card. What else? Let me get something else. Chess, strategy, planning, checkmate, master plan, and power play. Oh, okay. And part of like your happiness is going to be figuring out what is it that needs to go. Like with the old car, is it a habit that needs retiring? You know, an old habit. Is it a family pattern? Is it being stuck in the past somehow? What is it that needs this energy? What do you need to put an end to? With the old car, figure that out and implement that strategy, and it's going to bring you your wishes granted. On the cut for your clarification is the Ace of Pentacles and the Death card. All right. Let's find out first about this 4 of Swords, this break that you're taking, and the healing. The Queen of Wands. Oh, another 3 of Swords to the 4 of Swords is popping out here, so I have to take it. Because 3 to the 4 of Swords, clarifying this with the Queen of Wands, I feel like you are going to feel so confident and brave and proud of yourself for standing out and deciding to take a risk on yourself and putting yourself out there. I see a lot of like pain and heartache that you've already experienced, and this is bringing you to your healing. And it does kind of require us putting ourselves back out there in some way, whether that's with a new relationship or a new job or something like that. But I'm seeing like it's like ascending and it's healing. So something within you, your heart, is healing. What are all of these options about 7 of Cups? What are all of the options about the 7 of Wands? 7-7. It's going to ask you to be really brave and assert yourself, and then make the change. Another 7 of Cups. And make the changes that you need. Choosing wisely is really, really, really important here. 7-7-7. Something may be blocking your flow state. And so they're wanting you to assert yourself, be brave to address the choices that may be blocking your state of flow. That's strange here. Leo, this is strange. This number. Because 7-7-7, even though a lucky number, 7s are also our spiritual challenges in life. And it has to do with this choice. Something that you have woke up to. Judgment. Spirit has a plan. It's time to resurrect some area of your life. Have a rebirth. There is a plan that involves the 6 of Cups, that involves a soulmate. Whether this energy is, this a connection maybe from a past life, might be from a future life. But there is a pathway that you are going to be aware of. that has to do with a connection that's meant to come into your life. Tell me about this connection. The Nine of Cups, 2 Nine of Cups. You're waiting on this connection. Deep down, there's something that says, I want to create with another individual, I want strong, almost like family, like connections here. There's a wanting and a need for deep connection. You've been like waiting on this, but also improving on yourself, right? So something's going to come in that has to do with a connection here that you've been waiting on. This might be real love situation, or the right networking that gets you the job that you want, or the right connection if you are maybe retired, the right connection that helps you along with whatever hobbies or whatever it is that you want to keep yourself occupied with during the day. Maybe it's a friendship, a really strong friendship that you need. But there's something here that ties that to another 7, to your wishes granted. Another 7, 4 7s. Almost all of the 7s from this deck are coming out. So the choices and your decisions at this time, it's really important for long-term planning. There's just so many 7s. And then the 3 of Pentacles. Choices that you will have about who you want to work with, cooperate with, lay down the groundwork with. And the Lover's energy and the 4 of Wands. It's bringing in celebration for you. Celebration. You'll be celebrating, coming together with the right people. 2 9 of Cups. So what is the Hermit and the Old Car telling us? That you've been making progress here. It may be slow and steady. Another 3 of Wands. But, so, wow. I'm kind of blown away by all the 7s and all of the... There's something here that you know that is coming into your existence. It's slow, but you have been making progress. It's slow and steady wins the race. And the High Priestess here, you already know. Your intuition is so strong and on point that you understand that there is an offer coming to you, and it is going to be something that you're going to want to take. It offers you Jupiter energy, expansion, and growth. And there's something that's creative tied to this. I don't even know where to start here. You have 2 7 of Cups. You have 2 3 of Wands. You have 2 9 of Cups. So I'm going to say those are the ones that we really need to pay attention to, about the partnerships and alliances coming in for the purpose of helping each other, but there's some sort of creative endeavor. It is uncreated as of right now. The time it's taking this offer to come in has been slow, but it's worth waiting on, is what they're saying. You're going to say to yourself, this was worth the wait. And all of the self-improvement that you've done along the way, and even the things that we're going to end up saying goodbye to or putting an end to, you're really just going to stand out. And with the Queen of Wands, that you've been attracting all of this. And what's more important is you've been attracting in heart healing for yourself. And that really makes all the difference of all of this energy shifting for you. So I would say 7s are also very, very significant for you. Maybe 3 3 3. Those 7s are off the chart there, and the 9s, 9 9 9 also. All right, let's get you a angel number message and wrap it up. If you need a private reading, the information's in the description box below. I'd love to do one for you. Thank you so much for the support that I have had. Keep your focus here, Leo, because this looks amazing. Amazing. Play your chess pieces right. Another 9. Stay focused. Yes, keep your focus. Number 9 says it's your compassion that makes you shine. You're devoted to helping the greater good and have a strong talent for speaking up for others. Your soul is most satisfied when you're being of service. I am compassionate. And 1212 is like that glass card. It says stay focused on the best possible outcome and know that your angels are right beside you as they're turning your dreams into a reality. That's how your dreams get turned into a reality, is your focus. So I'm sending you so much love and light.